Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 75 of the FIFA 21 My Player Career. Now, after a pretty shocking few days of football, European football or European Super League, speculation and contracts being signed and fans causing an uproar, I thought I'd leave it a few days before all that settled down. Thankfully, the Premier League teams have pulled out of the ESL. And it looks like the other European teams are going to be doing so as well. So as I said, I wanted to just leave the couple of days out of uploading any FIFA content because I wanted to see where that exactly went before we did continue on with the series. But it looks like everything is going to be okay in the end. And now, of course, we can get back to the My Player series here with Real Madrid, who were actually one of the main teams in the ESL. And I think are still the only ones possibly in there as it stands. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't seen anything within the last 24 hours or so. I've tried to keep myself away from it. As soon as I saw my team Arsenal pull out, that's the only thing I was bothered about, mainly at least anyway. I was pretty disappointed with Arsenal, or at least the owners. But like I said, we can continue on now, back to normal. Hopefully everybody just wipes that under the carpet and gets on with how football is run today. The sooner the fans are back in our stadiums to enjoy the game that we all love, the better. So fingers crossed we can get back to some normality now with all these COVID issues, the vaccines being rolled out in countries around the world, lockdowns slowly coming back as well, or slowly going away I should say. Going back to normal, so fingers crossed we can get back to how things used to be and enjoy the game that we all love. As you can see, the first goal of the game, it is from the penalty spot, straight down the middle, and it is the main man, the young English striker Kai, scoring his third goal in the Spanish Cup so far this season. Are we going to get ourselves another piece of silverware before the season is over? Hopefully we do. We've already added the Spanish Super Cup, didn't we, in an episode or two ago. So we're hoping to at least lift this one. We've still got the title to challenge for. And then, of course, the Champions League tournament. Oh, that would have been a fantastic goal, that one. If the goalkeeper wasn't there, it would have been a crazy effort. But just over an hour gone here, and it is still 1-0 for Real Madrid. Time running out here for Sociedad. Are they going to score a late equaliser? Hopefully not. We want to be taking the first win of today's episode. We have two more games as well in today's video. I believe we've got Barcelona coming up next. So the El Clasico. I'm not sure if it's a cup or a league game. We'll find out shortly because this one has just ended. And it is Real Madrid who take themselves through to the next round of the Spanish Cup. So obviously one step closer to the final. You can see the home team not very happy. But what can you do? There is Kai, the goal scorer. The only goal of the game. And there he is. Just saying goodbye and well played to his opposing team. But I have also come up to another decision. We are going to hand in a transfer request. So regardless of what happens with Real Madrid and Kai this season, hopefully we can go all the way, lift a couple of more titles as we just saw ourselves in the Spanish Cup there. And then of course I did mention the La Liga title as well. Oh, well, actually it's not against Barcelona. We're up against Levante. But let's try and get the win nevertheless. But as I was mentioning, we've handed in a transfer request. Now when we do normally hand in a transfer request, regardless of who we are playing for, it does usually get declined a few times before of course it is accepted. So that's what we're going to be expecting here. We've handed in a transfer request now. It's going to get rejected 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 times before it's accepted. I won't show you each time that it is rejected. I will show you obviously when it does finally get accepted. So the sooner the better for that, and then obviously we can wait for any offers to come in for Kai, and then hopefully we can look forward to a new team in the coming season. Now where will we want to go? Now I think what I want and what I feel like is a return to England. We want to be back playing in the Premier League. So can we make one of the big teams, Man City, Arsenal possibly? It will be interesting to see, obviously, the offers which come in for Kai, especially after the couple of seasons he has had here with Real Madrid. That's a good ball and a good finish. There we go. 12 minutes gone, or less than 12 minutes gone, and Real Madrid are in front 1-0, and it looks like we are going to be taking 2 wins out of 2 in today's episode. Vinicius Jr., absolutely fantastic player so far for Real Madrid. The time that we've been here, we've really been enjoying playing alongside Vinny Jr. Yeah, but there is Kai scoring his 16th league goal of the season. As I mentioned in the last episode, he does have a goal target of 30 goals in the league. Will he be able to add to that before the end of today's episode? Hopefully he can, as we do win the ball back there. And here is Kai in possession then. Just under 10 minutes to play in the first half. We are leading by 1-0. Good ball over the top there from Vinicius Jr. Kai's one-on-one with the keeper. Can he find the back of the net? He can't. But Martin Odegaard can. There we go. 2-0. Real Madrid seem to have the job done now. 3 points in the bag. But there we have it. Kai probably should have done better. But hey, we'll take it. It rebounded straight to Odegaard to just bang it in for an empty goal. And as you can see, the defender, 2 defenders tried to come across. Goalkeeper nowhere. And he did find the back of net. So 4th league goal for Martin Odegaard then for Real Madrid. As we jump into the second period of the match. And Kai chasing back Junior with possession. Odegaard. Now Lucas, what's he going to do? Plays it inside there for Kai. Kai finds Odegaard. He's going to carry on and run himself as well. Valverde, Vinicius Jr. now in possession. Valverde again. Kai, is he onside? He cuts through the defender, and there is the 3rd goal. He was onside as that one was played through there. So we'll take that 3-0. A good performance today from Real Madrid, and of course from Kai. He's got 2 goals in this match. Can he claim himself a hat-trick? There's a good turn here. Somehow gets past the defender. Goalkeeper tried to rush out, but it's too late. He just lifts it over his legs into the back of the net for his 17th league goal of the season. And now I think that's going to be pretty much game over for Levante. They're not going to be getting any goals in this. I don't see any chance for them at all. Even a consolation goal. But there we have another free kick here for Real Madrid. Is that the end of Kai's game? He's walking over there to the line. Indeed it is. Kai gets replaced then with 20 minutes remaining on the clock. 3-0 up. Do we hold on? We do, of course we hold on. We didn't concede a goal either. 3-0, 3 points in the bag. We do have Barcelona next up. Here is a transfer offer, and of course it gets turned down. But as I mentioned earlier, we're not going to be showing you every time it is declined. We expected it to be rejected quite a few times before it does finally get accepted. So the next time we see that, it will hopefully be accepted. It doesn't take too long to do so either. Maybe towards the end of today's episode we can fit that in. But let's carry on then. 3rd game of today's episode. Can we make it 3 wins out of 3? This one, of course, is going to be a little bit tougher than the previous 2. We're up against our big rivals, of course. It is the Spanish Cup and it is the El Clasico. So let's see who gets themselves through to the next round of this competition. You could pretty much say this is the final right here. They both got to be the favourites for this cup competition. So, as I said, whoever wins this could be the champions at the end of the season. Lucas winning the ball back there. And a chance in the middle. He didn't really connect with that. I thought for a second he was going to smashing that one into the back of net. But 5 minutes to play in the first half. And there's not really been a decent chance for either side. Jumping into the second half now. Still 0-0. Real Madrid trying to win possession back. Can they do so? Barcelona looking okay. As Dembele loses possession. Now Kai's charging forward. He's still going here. Can he find the back of net? He hits it. And the goalkeeper, ter Stegen, was in the right place at the right time to make a vital save. And he does go out to play for a corner. Could he have stepped inside there, Kai? Had a better angle to take off the shot? Probably. He did have support as well in the middle if he did cut inside. But he decided to be a little bit greedy there. Go for the shot. Can't really take that away from him. It was a pretty decent effort at the end of the day. But it does look like this is going to end 0-0. So we are going to be heading, I believe, to a replay in the Spanish Cup. Could be wrong with that, but I think it is a replay if it does end 0-0 after the 90 minutes, as it does. The final whistle blows, and that is going to be about it for today's episode, guys. But before we do end today's episode, as we said, we're going to see on the transfer request, and as you can see, it has been accepted. So there we go. We'll be looking forward to the offers coming in. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.